Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti, and what a glittering day at Gulfstream Park. We have a double stakes action on the card with the Mr. Light and the Powder Break. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions.
The main track fast, turf course firm. Our first race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It's a claiming event, 40-year-olds and upward, which have never won their 3 races. Scratch the main track only horse, number 8, Drum Roll.
They're off. And it's Get Back on the far outside. Phineas along the rail. Mutasa Dur is right up there with Trusted Choice and Smarts, and it's these 5 who make the pace. Moonstock and 7-10 Split will sit off the speed as they race for the first turn. And it's Get Back on the outside, and Phineas along the rail. Mutasa Dur settles back third just in behind them, followed by Smarts, and Trusted Choice is in 5th with 5 lengths to make up. 2 lengths more back to Moonstock. 7-10 Split outrun early is 13 lengths off the lead, and they went 23-3 for the opening quarter mile. And now Get Back is loose on the lead. Get Back 2 in front, Mutasa Dur second. Phineas back running in third to the inside, 3 lengths off the lead, and the pace is slowing down. Then Smarts and Trusted Choice. Moonstock makes a middle move outside of horses, and here comes Moonstock on the far outside, all the way up to be just outside the leaders, and still far behind is 7-10 Split. 47-1 for a half mile into the far turn. Now it's Mutasa Dur in front. Get Back on the inside is second. Moonstock third just outside of them. And then it's Trusted Choice. Farther out, Smarts gets a wide run. In behind horses, Phineas saving all the ground. 3 lengths off the lead. 5-7-10 Split. And they're coming toward the top of the stretch. 3/4 went in 1:11-2, and Mutasa Dur turns for home on the lead. To the outside, Smarts, Trusted Choice. Now angles to the inside, and Phineas is coming through at the fence. Here comes Phineas. It's Mutasa Dur. Phineas on the inside. Phineas takes the lead, coming up the rail under Ramsey Zimmerman, and Phineas goes on to win from Mutasa Dur. Trusted Choice was third, and Smarts 4th.
Number 1, Phineas wins the opening event and pays a very nice $17.80. Owned by Hidden Springs Incorporated and Frank Cirillo, trained by Tino Rittard. Ridden to victory today by jockey Ramsey Zimmerman. Second race, 6 furlongs on the fast main track. It's a claiming event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Scratch the 3 Ladbroke, couple of jockey changes on the 6. It's Santino Gonzalez on the 8. It's Antokio Murgia.
Count Shondor on the outside. Where's the Bay? Bold Perspective. All out for the lead. Livingston Swagger, Favorite Uncle, and Hard to Name right behind them. Up the backstretch they go, and it's Where's the Bay to take the lead. But Count Shondor is right there on the outside, and neck back in second. They've kicked away from Bold Perspective, who's 2 lengths off the lead third. Inside of Livingston Swagger, then Hard to Name, and Favorite Uncle. They went the opening quarter mile in 22 4/5 seconds, and into the turn they go. Where's the Bay, the leader from Count Shondor, and Bold Perspective, who's going up there 3 wide, and Bold Perspective is now just outside of Where's the Bay, and they're stride for stride on the lead. Livingston Swagger takes off from third. Count Shondor is dropped back, and then it's Hard to Name and Favorite Uncle, and they're coming toward the top of the stretch. A 46 1/2 mile, and it's Bold Perspective off the turn in front. Livingston Swagger runs at Bold Perspective at the 8th pole. Where's the Bay is back to third. Bold Perspective clear from Livingston Swagger, a 16th out, and Bold Perspective has the rail in the lead as they come down to the wire. Gabriel Saez and Bold Perspective to beat Livingston Swagger, and it's a head bob third between Favorite Uncle and Where's the Bay.
It's number 5, Bold Perspective, winning for Kokomo Perspective Stable, trained by David Fawkes, ridden to victory today by Gabriel Saez. We will take a short break and be back for the third race in just a minute or so.
The OBS Spring Sale is the leading source of 2-year-olds. OBS April has produced 21 millionaires and 8 champions, including Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another. Since January 1st, 2013, OBS April grads have won 89 stakes, 21 graded stakes, including Grade 1 winners Air Kitty and Fashion Plate. Find your next stakes winner at the OBS Spring 2-year-old Sale, April 21st through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Welcome back. Our third race is a one-turn mile maiden claiming event for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, and one scratch to report in the race. It's number 4, Jill's Reflection.
They're off. Dunshucklin on the inside out well. Mimi Pale Punches has early speed too. Farther out, Zanhara, Starship OEM, and Greek Flowers at the back of the field as they race out of the chute and toward the main track. And it is Mimi Pao Punches on the inside, the leader with Starship OEM and Zanhara, and these three across the track, clear of Dunshucklin, who is now 2.5 lengths off of them. Greek Flower trails and is 6 lengths from the front as the field races up the backstretch in 24 1/5 seconds. Mimi Pao Punches the leader. Starship OEM second, a neck back on the outside by 2. Zanhara third, then Dunshucklin and Greek Flower still last, but a bit closer now with 4 lengths to make up as they past the half-mile pole. Mimi Pao Punches and Starship OEM went 48-2 for the first half mile. And then comes Zanhara third outside of Dunshucklin, who's along the rail. Jose Caraballo asking more from Greek Flower, who's still 4.5 lengths behind. Around the far turn, and here comes Zanhara. Zanhara makes a run for the lead outside of Mimi Pao Punches. These two together, Dunshucklin is third and gaining ground. Starship OEM has dropped back, and Greek Flower has never picked it up today. They're into the stretch. Mimi Pao Punches cuts the corner and is still the leader with a furlong to go. Paco Lopez asking more, looking behind for the opposition, and Dunshucklin is closing on the far outside. Zanhara's between those two. Mimi Pao Punches on the rail, keeps the lead, and will go on to win, wrapped up in the end. Zanhara second, Dunshucklin finished third, and then Greek Flower.
Number 3, Mimi Pao Punches saves all the ground and wins it for Grupo 7C, trained by Antonio Sano, ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. The fourth race, 6 furlong claiming event for 3-year-old fillies. One jockey change on the number 3 horse, make the rider Elvis Trio, the weight 122 pounds.
They're off. Becca Witt on the inside with a good start, and U2 Tweet is away running in second, and Nothing But Tough on the outside. La Marquez is after that. Lahia de Olga, 5th early and racing 3 lengths off the lead. It's 2.5 more to Sweet Kalia, who's last in the early stages as the favorite leads the way. Becca Witt and Jose Caraballo out there by 2, with U2 Tweet running in second through an opening quarter mile in 21 4/5 seconds. It's a hot pace. La Marquez is in third, racing just to the inside of Nothing But Tough, who now takes over third to the outside. Lahia de Olga 6 lengths off the lead, and Sweet Kalia. It's Becca Witt on top as they arrive at the quarter pole. The lead is down to 3/4 of a length. U2 Tweet trying to make a race of it now, and they've gone a half mile at the top of the stretch in 45-1. Becca Witt's under a drive trying to hold on to this lead. U2 Tweet runs up alongside second, and they are clear of the others by 2.5. La Marquez is third, and now it's U2 Tweet going alongside and going by Becca Witt at the 16th pole. U2 Tweet and Becca Witt back into second on the rail. U2 Tweet and Paco Lopez to score over Becca Witt. La Marquez was third, and then Lahia de Olga.
Number 5, U2 Tweet wins for Chester A. Bishop and Fawkes Racing Incorporated, and that gives both trainer David Fawkes and jockey Paco Lopez their second wins on the Saturday card. The 5th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It's a claiming event for 4-year-olds and upward. One jockey change, and number 5, Vanquisher, make the rider Jersey Joe Bravo.
They're off. Very awkward start there for Hobo Ridge. And it is Sky Masterson going up and after the early lead. And right alongside is Vanquisher, and Sammy Alexander is just outside of them as the field races for the turn. And right up there too is Becky's Kitten, who's a part of the pace and now moving up on the outside. Into the first turn they go, and it's Sky Masterson and Becky's Kitten. And now these two are 1-2 with Sammy Alexander third outside of Vanquisher. Break of 2.5 lengths. Then comes He's Hollywood to the outside of Volcano Run, who's 5 lengths off the lead. After a rough start, Hobo Ridge is out of last and moving up. Now 6 lengths to make up. Then comes Franklin Park and Exeter Road. The pace is not fast at all here. 25-2 was the first quarter mile as they move up the backstretch. Sky Masterson and Becky's Kitten make this pace. They're clear by 2 lengths over Sammy Alexander, who's running in third outside of Vanquisher. Hobo Ridge is up into 5th now. Exeter Road takes 6th. He's Hollywood back to 7th on the rail, but still only 4 lengths off the lead. Franklin Park and Volcano Run are next. 49 flat for a half mile. Around the far turn, and it's Becky's Kitten, Sky Masterson, and here comes Sammy Alexander and Hobo Ridge, who's going up there 4 wide. Vanquisher and Exeter Road is sent hard on the far outside, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. Sammy Alexander, Hobo Ridge, Exeter Road on the far outside. Sky Masterson 4th, Vanquisher 5th on the far outside. Final furlong. Hobo Ridge has run a big one. He's in front. On the inside, Sammy Alexander, Exeter Road, Sky Masterson. They're coming to the line. Hobo Ridge, Sammy Alexander. Hobo Ridge ran huge today. Sammy Alexander was second, and then either Vanquisher or Volcano Run.
Number 9, Hobo Ridge would not be denied. What a game performance. Gets the photo at the wire. Owned by High Point Thoroughbred Partners, trained by Jorge Navarro, ridden to victory today by Gabriel Saez, his second win on the card. We'll take a short break and be back for the 6th race in just a few moments.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish second.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Welcome back. The 6th race of the afternoon is a maiden event, and it's for state-bred maiden filly 3-year-olds. We'll have 8 runners going to the post, and the off-time favorite is the number 1, Discreetly Elusive.
They're off. Ruby the Heart Stealer out fast. Opens up 2 lengths in an instant from Discreetly Elusive and Feels So Right. Then Sushan and Super Scoop. They're being followed by Language of Love. Second base is second last, and Gucci Gold at the back of the field. Ruby the Heart Stealer in front. Feels So Right, and neck back on the outside second. Discreetly Elusive has the rail in behind the leader. Super Scoops alongside. And then it's Sushan and Language of Love. 4 lengths to second base. Gucci Gold last, 22-3 for the quarter. Ruby the Heart Stealer on top on the far turn from Feels So Right, who's a length behind in second. Discreetly Elusive on the rail, just in behind the leader. Then it's Sushan, followed by Super Scoop. Language of Love is dropping back, and second base is revving it up, but has to go to the far outside. Second base is caught 6 wide as they come to the top of the lane. Ruby the Heart Stealer, Discreetly Elusive coming up the rail. Feels So Right alongside. Sushan is there. Super Scoop, and on the far outside second base, but Discreetly Elusive has come up the rail to take the lead, and it's pulling away. Elvis Trujillo and Discreetly Elusive are coming home well clear in the end as the race is for second, and it goes to Feel So Right over second base. Super Scoop was 4th.
The favorite number 1, Discreetly Elusive, proves much the best. Owned by E. Paul Romsham Stables LLC, trained by Todd Fletcher, ridden to victory today by Elvis Trujillo. The 7th race, the co-feature event of the afternoon, 1 mile on the turf. It's the Mr. Light, $75,000. 3-year-olds on the grass. Scratch the 1, the 3, the 6, the 7. The jockey on the 9 is Paco Lopez.
They're racing in the Mr. Light Stakes. And it's Yes, I'm Lucky and El Mono Verde out for the lead together. Tuscan Getaway is away running in third and now comes through on the inside into second. And they're followed by Master Lightning, and Cabo Cat is at the back of the field as they race for the turn. El Mono Verde is the leader. And going wide there was Tuscan Getaway, now on the outside and 2.5 lengths behind in second. Yes, I'm Lucky, 5.5 lengths off the lead in third. Then comes Master Lightning, and Cabo Cat trails 7 lengths to make up. The pace is very honest here, a 23 flat opening quarter mile for El Mono Verde and Joe Verchamafi, trying to slow things down while well off the rail Tuscan Getaway is second, now 3/4 of a length behind. 3 lengths to Master Lightning. Yes, I'm Lucky to the inside, and Cabo Cat still last with 6 lengths to make up past a 46 3 half mile. El Mono Verde continues to lead by 1.5 lengths. Yes, I'm Lucky comes through on the inside. Tuscan Getaway is right there. And now Cabo Cat begins to roll, and Cabo Cat and Joe Bravo go now. They're going to go up on the far outside, and they're circling up for the lead as they come toward the top of the stretch. A wide run for Cabo Cat, who turns for home with Yes, I'm Lucky. Between those two, it's Master Lightning. Early leader El Mono Verde is given way. It is Yes, I'm Lucky and Cabo Cat. These two to the 16th pole together. Yes, I'm Lucky on the inside, Cabo Cat on the outside. Gonna be close. Yes, I'm Lucky, Cabo Cat, head and head, nose and nose. Yes, I'm Lucky. Edges out Cabo Cat on the wire. Master Lightning was third.
Number 9, Yes, I'm Lucky, gets the photo and wins the Mr. Light, $75,000 guaranteed. Owned by Trilogy Stable and Laurie Plisa, trained by Ed Plisa Jr., and ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez. The 8th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. It's the Powder Break, $75,000 guaranteed. Fillies in mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch number 9, Sonia's Angel.
They're racing in the Powder Break. And it's Why Catherine out for the lead. Baffle Me right alongside early, and Savvy Hester came out third just to the inside. And oh, looked like Ready Signal hit the rail at the back of the field there. Ready Signal looked like she hit the rail as the field races for the turn. And now it is going to be on the far outside, Baffle Me, Why Catherine, and Savvy Hester all right together on the lead. 2.5 ahead of Julie's Love, running in fourth as they move to the back stretch. After that, it's Royal Fury, Riverboat Queen, and then Ready Signal to the inside. And last of them all is Mass Invasion, 24 2 was the opening quarter mile. On to the backstretch they go, where Why Catherine leads them, and Baffle Me is pressing on the outside, second by 2. Then Savvy Hester and Julie's Love on the outside. Break of another 2 lengths more back to Royal Fury in fifth, and they're followed by Riverboat Queen on the outside. Ready Signal 5 lengths to gain, and Mass Invasion's last. 47 3 for the first half mile. Into the turn, Why Catherine and Joe Bravo, Baffle Me, and Paco Lopez, and they're head and head on the lead. Nothing separates these two now. Then it's Savvy Hester, 2.5 lengths off of them, followed by Julie's Love. Royal Fury's in between horses. Riverboat Queen and Ready Signal in behind them, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. And it is still Why Catherine trying to hold off Baffle Me. Savvy Hester behind them. To the outside, Royal Fury. Julie's Love. Ready Signal is gaining ground quickly in the center of the course. Ready Signal with early trouble blows by the field late to win it under Ramsey Zimmerman. Then it was Savvy Hester, Why Catherine, and Royal Fury.
Number 1, Ready Signal hits the gate early but recovers and scores in the Powder Break. Owned by Hardacre Farm LLC, trained by Amy Tarrant, and that gives jockey Ramsey Zimmerman his second win on the card. We'll take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double in just a couple of moments.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Bessie Lou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for our 9th race of the afternoon. It's 1 mile on the fast main track. It's an allowance optional claimer for 4-year-olds and upward. We have 9 runners going to the post.
They're off. Dramedy on the far outside out of the gate well. Indy's Illusion also with early speed. These two out for the lead. Palm Island is close up too, and Malibu Glow. And now coming through on the inside are Ooze and Oz and Go Bernie Go as the field races out of the chute and onto the main track. And now it is Go Bernie Go who goes up to grab the lead. Indy's Illusion on the outside. Second, Ooze and Oz is right there running in third. Palm Island is fourth and just in behind the leaders. And then rule number 6 and Lent on the inside. Dramedy's after that, racing about 6 lengths off the lead early on. Malibu Glow is next and in rhythms at the back. And they went the opening quarter mile in 23 and 2/5 seconds. Up the backstretch to the half-mile pole. Go Bernie Goes out there on a 2.5 length lead. Indy's Illusion and Ooze and Oz heads apart second and third past a 45 and 3/2 mile. Palm Island follows in fourth, 5 lengths off the lead. And then comes Lent on the inside of rule number 6, followed by Malibu Glow. Dramedy's had enough and in rhythm. Around the far turn and Go Bernie Go still out there by 2. Ooze and Oz closing the gap on the outside though, and these two will turn for home together. 3/4 in 109 and 4. They're into the stretch, and it's Ooze and Oz on the outside of Go Bernie Go who digs in at the rail. Indy's Illusion is 4 lengths behind them. Ooze and Oz now in front and pulling away. Go Bernie Go. Then comes Indy's Illusion in third, followed by Lent as they come to the wire. Gilbert Chamafi and Ooze and Oz win it over Indy's Illusion, and then came Go Bernie Go and Lent fourth.
It's number 2, Ooze and Oz, winning for Miller Racing LLC, and paying $35 to win. Trained by Marty Wilson, ridden to victory today by Gilbert Chamafi. The 10th and final race, 7.5 furlongs on a firm turf course. Maiden filly 3-year-olds, no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Round and round we go, and Pomeroy's Info on the outside for the lead. Late Night Artist is right up there too. As the field races for the first turn, it's going to be Pomeroy's Info to lead the way early. Pomeroy's Info opening up 1.5 lengths on Love My Empire, now moves up into second position. And they're followed by Tis a Dynaformer, Late Night Artist fourth on the outside by 2. Then comes Holy Empress and Round We Go, followed by Street Smoke on the outside. And then comes Secret Fascination and Hope Cross. 23 and 2 was the first quarter. On to the backstretch, Pomeroy's Info, 3/4 of a length in front of Love My Empire. Late Night Artist is third on the outside, and Tis a Dynaformer rides the rail in fourth. In behind them, Holy Empress right alongside of Round We Go, and Street Smoke on the outside of them. Secret Fascination and Hope Cross at the back, 45 and 4 for a half mile. Around the far turn, Pomeroy's Info, Love My Empire, Late Night Artist on the outside. Tis a Dynaformer in behind them. Holy Empress switches up on the far outside, and then round we go, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. Pomeroy's Info turns for home in front. Late Night Artist to the outside. Tis a Dynaformer has the rail. Holy Empress is closing in. Secret Fascination also putting in a late run. Holy Empress on the outside to the front. Secret Fascination charging on the far outside. As they come down to the wire, it's going to be Holy Empress. And Hope Cross split horses late to edge out Secret Fascination, Pomeroy's Info, and then Late Night Artist.
Number 5, Holy Empress, wins the nightcap, owned by Stronach Stables, trained by Reed Baker, ridden to victory today by Emma Jane Wilson. In the pick 444, $4,410.95. Pick 5, 5 of 5, $12,538.55. 4 of 5, $64.50. Pick 6, a couple of tickets, 6 of 6, paid $31,505.50. Carry over $4,758,033.44.
And that wraps up Saturday's action. Remember to come out and join us on Sunday. We'll have 9 exciting races. And don't forget, next Friday, a new post time, 1:25 each and every day. Good night and good luck.